Hello, this is Mark Hilliard from Beyond 20. Today I want to talk a little bit about object relationships within Cherwell. There are two types of object relationships, one called linked and one called owns. The difference is functional, oftentimes misunderstood. A linked relationship generally means two objects are related at the same level, major object to major object. As we're looking here in the relationships for incident, you'll see the linked relationships are primarily between incident and another major object. Incident links change, incident links an SLA, incident links a discussion, a major incident. These are all same level type links or relationships. What it essentially means is that if that relationship were to go away, or if one of the records on either side of that relationship was to go away, the other record would not itself go away. And what we mean by that is neither of those records is dependent on the other existing. That's the other type of relationship that Cherwell recognizes, and that's the owns relationship. If you look again at what we're seeing here on the screen, we scroll down a little bit, you can see the relationships that incident has to some supporting objects. Incident owns approvals, incident owns journals. The journals really don't mean anything without the incident. So in this case, because the journals are owned by the incident, if the incident itself was to go away, we generally just go ahead and delete the journals as well, because they don't have any meaning without the major object, without their own owner or parent object existing. There are a couple of functional differences between the two types of relationships. These are most obvious when you're looking at the form arrangement between two different types of objects. So if you look, we'll go ahead and pull up the form arrangement here for incident. You'll notice in the Journals tab you have new and delete as far as what types of sort of record things you can do. If I was to go and look at something like configuration items, you will see two icons here. One is to create a link, one is to remove a link. You would not necessarily want to create a new configuration item or delete a configuration item here in the relationship itself, but you would maybe want to link an existing one. The other thing you will see in a linked relationship is this small arrow here. What that means is it gives me the ability to go to that other record. It gives me the ability to flip to that record and see it in the main window, whereas in an owned by relationship I actually make the edits right there in the window. So for instance, journals, if I was to create a new journal, I would actually fill the form out here on the tab, but for configuration items I'm not able to actually edit the configuration item form as part of the tab. I would actually have to go to that record in order to make edits to it. The final sort of piece between those two, between an owns relationship and a links relationship, is actually that with a links relationship, you can actually go to the record and pop it up on the screen in its own window without leaving the current record. This is most commonly done, say for instance, when you're looking at the requester field or the customer display name related item picker. If you were to click the little blue arrow here for the customer, instead of actually going to that record and leaving the incident, it would bring up a separate window with the customer in it. If that was an owns relationship, it would actually need to save this record and leave the incident record to go to the owned record in that relationship. I hope this has been helpful to you, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at our website, www.beyond20.com, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Beyond 20 LLC. Thank you.